Morning, it's Thursday, May 12th, day 55. I left my relaxing room at 9:30 a.m., walked up the highway, crossed under some highways, and I'm back on trail. And from what I understand, the next couple days is going to be a real doozy. Some steep elevation and some steep declines, one after the other after the other. And that brings me into Bland, Virginia, maybe on Sunday, and I'll assess the situation then. That's it. Well, this jumped up on me and surprised me. This better say 3/4. I'm tempted to cross that out and put 4/4 and book a flight. No joke. So that was the first of 1,000-foot climbs out of Atkins. If there's 2 more today, maybe, if I feel like it. I don't know. Tomorrow's gonna be even worse. Chestnut Knob or some shit is like, I don't know, 1,000,000 miles high. So I went to that Mexican place that everybody raves about by the Exxon station in Atkins. And, it's a good enough place. Fast food feel with service. So I ordered a chicken burrito and a beef burrito. And, they weren't that big, so I whaled those down. And then I ordered 3 tacos, soft shell to go with it, or afterwards, because I was still kind of hungry. And it was nice to plow down real food. So then I ate those. Those weren't that big. So it's like I left and I was like, yeah, that was, it wasn't exactly gourmet Mexican. But it wasn't exactly Taco Bell, nor as tasty as Taco Bell. But it was all right. So I go back to my room, watch the news, get depressed, been getting into old Chicago and Todd Rundgren and stuff from the 70s, America. I don't know, nothing else to do in a seedy hotel. So I go to bed finally, and I wake up at like 2:33 in the morning, and I feel like I have a fever. I'm not feeling so good. I ran to the bathroom, and everything poured out of me. And then I wasn't feeling too good, and I vomited. So either I got a little bit of the coli from that Mexican food, or I just, I don't know. One thing I've noticed is my body's having a tough time processing sit-down meals. Like, I get full real quick because I'm used to eating garbage all day, a little bit here, a little bit there. So when I sit down and have a proper meal and I feel like, oh, here's my chance to, enjoy myself and stock up, I either get full really quick or let me get that snot off my nose for you, Steve. I get full really quick, or I end up on the hopper all night. I don't know what's going on. If anybody has any ideas, throw it down below while my YouTube channel is still up, because it won't be much longer now. Just finished the second climb. There's another little climb, another climb. I can't remember. A couple more climbs today. I'm not sure where I'm staying yet. So I was worried about last night when I got up sick after that Mexican food. I was like, oh no, I got the norovirus, because everybody's coming down with it here, it seems like. But unless I recovered really quickly because of my immune system, or it was just a blip. Knox Mall Shelter is my destination, I believe. Knox Mall. I'll correct it in a bit after I look. It's not a bad day, actually. The weather's beautiful. The climbs were strenuous, but not terrible. But Chestnut Knob coming up tomorrow. It looks like pretty tough. Won't be long now. Now that is tempting. If I wasn't such a slouch already. This, my faithful subscribers, is what's called a bygone era. So my son, in his infinite wisdom, tells me, "Hey Dad, you know what would make your channel more interesting is if you told the history as you were going along the trail of what goes on in the area." I'm like, "Oh, now I gotta be a historian out here too? It's bad enough I'm humping my ass. Now he wants history lessons." Best I can tell you is Virginia was one of the first original 13 colonies. How's that? Oh, that cow's pissed at me. Bygone era might not be gone. And Robert E. Lee was from Virginia. So I have an idea for my son and anybody else who's paying attention. when you watch my videos, comment below. Tell me what history went on in this area. Give me something to look forward to. That there, my friends, was probably my favorite view of the entire trail so far. You want to hear something funny? I could have gone back home to New York to see that. This here is what I call a leg breaker. Anybody got any worm? Oh, I know I paid for those views. So that was the last, third and final major climb of my afternoon, with a lot of little ups and downs in between. And it looks like it's going to be a hell of a day tomorrow with climbing. And throw into it, there's a storm brewing for the next 3 or 4 days, it looks like. So I'm blowing past Knox Mall Shelter, or not Mall Shelter, and I'm going to Lynn Creek Campsite, or Lynn Campsite Creek, or it's down in the valley right before I'll roll out of my tent tomorrow, assuming it's not pouring rain, and even if it is, and I'm climbing right away for the entire Friday. Big day tomorrow, and today was a nice day. Good climbs, but you know, I'm gonna end up with 16.2 or something like that today. I could go further, but there's no going further because the next step is starting a huge climb, and I don't want to get into that now. I'm kind of tired. My feet are tired. Trying to figure out how I'm getting into Bland, because tomorrow is going to be a lot of climbing, and I end up where I end up. And then Saturday, there's a lot of ups and downs. And I'm trying to figure out where I stay Saturday so I can zoom into Bland on Sunday and make the most of the day and get some things done. I don't know if that's going to work out. There's no campsites or shelters between, I mean, for a long stretch there. So I'll have to stealth camp, and weather's going to play a factor. So anyway, Lynn Creek Campsite, here I come. Downhill from here mostly. Of course, no one's here. Let me guess where they're all gonna be. My entertainment every night. For some reason, flies love this Nemo rain fly. Fortunately, I've kept them out of the interior. They get between the netting and the rain fly.